Some years ago, I was on campus, and one girl said God told her not to wear weave on. After a while, so she stopped wearing weave on. After a while, she came back again and said God said she should not wear trousers. So my friend called her and said, come on. Before you know now, you will say God said you should not be brushing. Come. This thing is getting too much. It's not possible. God can't say that. You know, in the Bible, people didn't wear jeans. People wore gown. So how can you say God said not to wear trousers? When he finished talking to her, I was looking at him like, what is this guy saying? So I called him aside. I said, I don't mind that you spoke to her, because he was a campus fellowship leader as well. I said, first of all, you should have commended her. You should have started from there. That you want to wear jeans, but because you feel like God said not to wear it, you stop wearing it. That alone means you love God. You start from there. And I asked him, if God told you to stop wearing jeans, will you stop? So in a context, she's kind of better than you. And I asked him, I said, have you read the story of Samson? Didn't God say Samson should not drink alcohol? God told somebody you must not barb your hair. Meanwhile, when Joseph wanted to appear before Pharaoh, he barbed his hair. So God told this one, don't barb your hair, don't drink wine. And God has no problem with people drinking wine. But for Samson, he said, you must not drink wine. That's consecration. So something can be right and not right for you. And in the lens of your destiny, you are sinning. It is as much a sin as somebody that killed. Meanwhile, another person is doing it. God can tell somebody, so say, okay, because because I have many Christocentric friends. You know, another person said, God said I should give my first fruit. My friend said, I will collect it, but I will teach you. They said, hey, let me teach you. So first fruit is Christ. First fruit is Christ. It's not seed. It's not this. The guy said, Pastor, I understand, but God told me to give my first fruit. The guy was sermonizing. I had to step in again. I said, God can tell him to give first fruits if God wants to put wealth in his hand. That giving that first fruits is to clean up his heart from greed. So giving the first fruit was the first fruit of the work God wanted to do. Don't sermonize him out of breakthrough. There are some things that God can put in your heart. Your mentor can take you out of God's will. Don't collect Moses' rod if you are Joshua. What you have is not the rod of God. Is an idol. Because Moses used rod, your own is leg. So I will not just take something from you. I will observe the principles, but I will make sure I customize it to my calling. And a lot of Christians don't understand this. They want law. They don't want spirit and life. Tell me what to do. You know law is easy. It's BRS minimum. I hope you know that in the New Testament, now that is spirit and life, is 1,045 laws that are in the New Testament. Go and check it. In the Old Commandment, it was just 10. In the Old Covenant, there is no explicit law that says thou shalt not keep malice. Now the Spirit of God in you will not allow you, even when you are right. So when the church of Jesus said, give us law, what God was hearing was, we don't want you to teach us anything. Just tell us how to do it. They didn't want to please him. They wanted to appease him. If somebody has a weakness, instead of them to go to God and say, God, teach me how to win, they'll come and meet pastor. How many times should I fast? They want law. I'll give an example. I was sharing this some weeks ago in church. Somebody came to me and said, I'm struggling with masturbation. And after I finished talking to the person, I told the person, I said, go and throw your phone away. Is the phone you are using? Drop the phone. Don't use camera phone again. Change the phone. This and this. So the person said, okay, sir, I left. As the person was going, the Holy Spirit said, call him back. What did you tell him? Won't he receive call? So as I called him back, I was looking at him. I'm telling you, I can still remember Chapel of Light in Unilag. What I heard, I was a Muslim before. What I heard gave me a brand new perspective of that moment to the God I have come to believe. I was looking at him and I was crying. I've not spoken to him, but what I heard in my heart, I was looking at him and I was crying. God said, tell him to involve me in that mess. Anytime he wants to masturbate, let him sing worship songs. I said, this is what God said. The guy, I think some weeks ago, he put out a post affirming what I had said. So he said, thank you, Pastor. And he left. 3 weeks later, he came back. He was a member of our fellowship. He said, Pastor, every time I have that urge, once I start singing worship songs like this, the urge will go. I said, glory be to God. After a while, another guy came and said, Pastor, I'm struggling with masturbation. I said, I have the medicine. Is it not masturbation? I have the medicine. This is what you will do. Once that urge comes, you go and worship. The guy said, okay, thank you. It didn't reach 2 weeks. The guy came back. He said, Pastor, even with that worship, I was still doing it. I said, that's it. The first one, I gave him spirit and life. The second one, that spirit and life was now law. Are you getting it now? There is a teaching in God that is custom made for you. You don't go and borrow somebody's word.